somebody who has been, you know, such a clutch player in situations.
Flowers
for NRG.
Your favorite boy.
Baby,
Your boy.
he's back. They tried to kill him. They tried to squash him.
Define it during the cast. It's like everyone wants to do the like word of the day thing to improve their vocabulary, but no one actually sticks to it. So it could be your thing. Here's a gank.
Oh, Licorice trying to bring Dokla back towards Spica, but the problem is Licorice might also be in some trouble. Dokla overheats. The shield is there. Spica might just be able to get it done, and yes, he will. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's really going to work out. Or maybe. Hold on. FBI and Huhi going forward now. Flash coming out from Huhi to tag him there as Contracts wants to go in. He finds Twisted Advance. Remember, Sven is in really dire straits, and he's already down. FBI taking the kill as Spica shows up. Maybe they can get one back here as Huhi's already down to 100 HP. He is ignited, and he just can't fight it, but he can. Very impressive number, 8th of 8.
This includes this game. This was 2 of 12 before.
Oh.
Okay, that is good to know. That is certainly not the kind of first blood stat you're looking for, but it's also the first step in turning that number back and forth. There's not really a whole lot of focus here.
And I think that would mean Jensen's playing that lane fairly well, since oftentimes the Lucian is picked to play aggressive early. And look out!
Oh no, Skarner, I think you're dead, buddy. Dokla just walks.
With KazaLoLLCShighlights back, gives them the window to take this Drake, not to mention their bot lane was able to move up. So nice bit of a trade. The Grubs in the top laner
got a 4-man squad already ready to go here, but Dignitas is ready to maybe make the pincer attack here with Jensen coming up from the side. Immediate engage from Isles, but he's already nearly dead. He gets healed up by the Redemption. It's clutch to keep him alive as Huhi also has to flash away. NRG staying alive, kiting out, fighting out against Daisy. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, it's a 1v1 at the same time as Benny's the calling back up here in the top side river with the Equalizer, finding its way into Licorice in the bottom side as the Void Grubs.
Really nice and easy to execute.
Ooh, nice interception there on the arrow from Huhi, but the problem is he might just have to pay for it with his own life. The Redemption called in for the extra little bit of damage. Sven is grabbing the first kill as Contracts wants to get one back. Equalizer finally comes down over the top as Palafox drops the culling, but Isles is ready to re-engage here with the Zenith Blade. Spica falls, FBI grabbed the kill on that one. NRG, they got another one, and now Isles could be the next in line. First select, not gonna fight for that one, means that NRG are going to be the overall winners of the early on neutral objective battle with the Drake.
He's been up top lane for quite some time now. They might end up getting, he's teleporting in behind for a gank.
Oh, nice solar flare, immediate engage coming out from Isles. The Equalizer trying to cover his own escape, but Dokla's still very, very low. Licorice trying to put the enemy jungler in a bad spot, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. The Skarner.
That entire time. So they NRG end up trading that back. KazaLoLLCS is going to get this bot lane turret now.
Enough to survive half of a Blade of the Ruined King proc, but it just still wasn't.
It wasn't enough.
As KazaLoLLCS, this might not be enough either. Licorice not going to hit his ulti. KazaLoLLCS honestly playing this beautifully. He's still alive for now. He sidesteps another zap. There's no way he lives, right? Finally, the kill comes through for Dignitas. KazaLoLLCS fought that one tooth and nail, ultimately still falls. And
on tier 2, he's going to rotate down now. We'll see if they end up doing anything else after getting this mid tier 2,
like,
and they're just going to leave it up.
Yep, that's the name of the game. All right, one Ocean Drake, no big deal. This one's really, really close.
Yeah.
I think so, and honestly, I was trying to find differences with these two.
His counterpart, so keep your eyes on FBI and what he might be able to accomplish in this upcoming fight. Solar Flare with the arrow, both going to be used here at the same time as the Skarner ulti grabs two. Nicely done there from Licorice, who he having to try to get away. He still survives, and now Licorice is getting cooked. He's got to try to stay alive somehow. Beautiful Ishtal impact right back into the wall. That's what I'm talking about. You get that. Towards Licorice, who's coming down to stop him from taking the Drake, or at least try to contest it. Dokla's going to make his way down, so Licorice cannot get any closer. Drake secured for NRG Squad. NRG has to try to answer this. They cannot be caught just letting this slip away. Daisy down to 500 HP. Solar Flare ain't going to find any hard CC. Immediately, though, Licorice with a beautiful pick as Jensen gets a killing spree, and Palafox falls. Contracts in the middle of everybody, and Jensen is caught out and shut down. Licorice here on the front line, but again, he's got to endure the wrath of FBI. Immediate counter engage coming out from Miles here with a Zenith Blade. Another 1-for-1 trade going down with a 3v3 still ready to go. The volley fires off. It ain't gonna be enough. Another kill comes through as Licorice is ready to stand and fight, but it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna work. I don't know if this man's all right. Oh, hold on. I don't know if FBI's all right either. Prophet Clan's getting away from the Enchanted Crystal Arrow as now Isles is here on the front line and nobody else is around. Nobody's coming to save him. Nobody's coming to bail him out. First kill goes over to NRG. Daisy not surviving much longer. Licorice still maybe looking from an angle here. Energy's low on health. Jensen still looking to free fire. Picks up the first one. Who he's going to drop. Lots of bodies hitting the floor. Dignitas just got 4. Contracts, the last one standing, and the boy is gone. Dignitas 5 for 1.
If at first you fly in and die on Zeri, fly in and try again, because you're going to ace Energy. It looks like they could actually take this, kill the turrets, and actually end the game.
Oh my God, and it's incredible the amount that they are going to get off of this victory here in the mid lane. The 5 for 1. They don't have Baron. They don't need it. It's 5 seconds on Huhi, but it'll be another 15 before anybody else is back alive. Licorice tanks the turret. He protects the minions. There's not going to be any backdoor protection coming up now. There's no way that Braum can stand and do it all on his own. Huhi's just going to give over another kill for free. Dignitas take out Energy in game number 1.
And once again, it comes down to these crucial mid to late games.
Some strong engage. They took the Leona away. It's actually not that strong of a lane, so they need to play fairly well in the laning phase since they know where Maokai started, and they've actually moved the Rakan up.
Oh,
no flash.
Isles with the engage. They lock him up. They beat him down. Palafox with 100 HP, but it ain't going to matter. Alongside it.
And the big thing is Dokla's held this teleport this whole time. Licorice already teleported back to wave.
Yeah.
So no way Dig is going into river when a potential level 6 Rumble could teleport in and break open the game. Totally fine.
Yeah, is there. A lot of the time, the thing that set this team apart from their competition was the coordination. It was the team play. It was the fact that they were unafraid to take these fights because they had the communication and the trust to execute, and that's kind of where we saw them fall short in the previous game.
I think so, and the big thing that I saw was just like the way, and definitely don't think they're strong enough to just straight up start this Drake. So it's going to be slow. That's a good bit of damage by Spica.
Oh, Contracts mistiming the twisted advance. He wanted to use it to get out of the knockup of the Stranglethorns, but it ain't going to matter. Isles burning away, and Huhi taking a kill on that one. Now flashing out of the potential follow-up there from the Zyra. Spica and Sven still after the enemy support as now a TP's coming in, but Licorice and Jensen are coming around from the side. The lightning crashes, and a double kill for the Ashe. Now the curtain call opens, and Jensen's got to be careful. Spica's going to eat the bullets, but the bullets do not feel good. Dokla ends up coming in with a flame.
Teleporting into the fight. 2 for 2, I believe, as we had that split fight. And they're going for more.
Another one. Palafox sticking around too long. The punish. And Jensen.
Save Jensen, even if Dokla cleans up the kill onto Spica.
So
Dignitas to actually win this game, because then they can set up around objectives with Zyra plants to make it impossible for Energy to step in. So actually even more important, the Dig is a bit ahead on Skarner, Zeri, and Ashe.
And the Void Grubs, a very similar situation to the previous game, but now a little bit of a problem for Palafox. The culling in the face of the enemy support does guarantee his safety, but now Spica's here in the bottom lane. It's Licorice and Spica working together for some 2v1 fun.
Basically, the goal difference could get way bigger here if they lose this fight.
The big thing for Energy, they're on 1-item spikes, so is Dig, so Energy is willing to fight with that similarity, and Dignitas knows that despite the gold lead, items are what matters. They can't just strong arm.
So, I love that Jensen has the confidence in himself to say, I'm taking this 1,000 damage of his 10,000 health bar at the moment, but once they get this Herald, they should be able, would obviously be very happy about that.
Oh, yeah.
Since they've only had one win this whole time, they get Contracts.
Again, Contracts trying to dodge skill shots with the use of the twisted advance, but it ain't gonna work. Jensen goes on a killing spree, but it seems to be yielding the fact that, hey, we're down a lot of gold, we can't really take this. Instead, that's gonna be first Drake of the game for Dignitas.
And they don't have enough damage to actually threaten Baron with the Jhin and like a 2-item Lucian up top lane. I'm waiting for this Herald to be summoned. Finally, it's 22 minutes, 30 seconds into the game, so it was probably about to expire. It's actually running bot side, but there's a fight!
Oh, immediate double engage coming out from Isles. The dive is there, and Jensen's on a rampage. Beautifully done. They nearly... Player gets picked off, and you're not immediately ready to respond. Dignitas could have a really good angle here on the Baron, but now it's Isles getting caught out. This is exactly what Energy needed. Also, with the Verdant Barrier, very powerful item against the composition they're dealing with. Licorice the target here as Energy wants to try to make their approach. But the Scorpion's job is to just keep everybody else away. Equalizer drops down. Dignitas might just get caught. Instead, they get the Baron, and everybody's ready to try to get away for now. Licorice should at least die. So Energy takes 1 kill, but they have lost the Baron. Palafox wants to go after Jensen. He flashes in. Palafox! That was not it.
I'm impressed with Jensen's play there, actually. Flashing to the other side of the wall, instantly bursting back damage. You can really just see the desperation within everything that NRG does. They line once again, so it's been a very solid pick for them in both of these games. Even though everyone else has abandoned this champion, Licorice looking pretty solid on it.
My boy Eric Ritchie, he knows good champions when he sees them.
The Malphite,
yeah,
the Skarner.
Yeah.
You never know. Poppy.
It's big playmakers, man. It's just big playmakers, as we do have structures crumbling across Summoner's Rift. Jet, you know,
so you never know. That's the window that I'll have back in this game as Licorice prevents contract.
Fully completed for Spica Zyra. Contracts.
That's a hit.
That one's what they were looking for. Jensen is dominating. Isles using the quickness and getting right on back out. Now the zap connects. Woo! And who he's got to be a little bit careful. Licorice coming around. He wants the pull. He's gone fishing and he caught a big one. Licorice setting up Jensen for a godlike spree. That last shot of the curtain call, they're waiting for the execution damage. Licorice staying alive for now, but Jensen goes in. He's got a double kill, and he might just be able to find some more. Not quite there. No flash, so he can't close the distance on Dokla, but it is 3 dead bodies in NRG jerseys. It is nobody lost on the side of Dig, and they're pushing into the base.
This could be it for Dignitas. This could be the 2-0 against NRG. They do have no Baron. FBI and Dokla might try and hold on, but it's going to be tough.
5 seconds on 2 remaining players for NRG until they respawn. The timers on who he and contracts are short enough that NRG holds on, but Jet, it's a 12,000 gold deficit. It's more and more problems for the side of NRG. Contracts going in, flashing over the wall to find the kill here on Spica, but now he might be in some danger of his own as the solar flare comes down over the top. Contracts trying to get away, but Sven grabs a killing spree. Jensen drops, huge shutdown.
Of remaining scenarios, they would be a playoff team. So that's what a win means here for Dig.
All right, both supports taking a beating here in the front lines as Isles disengages, and Jensen
the map whenever I want.
Yeah.
So he's got to be helping them pick up vision. He's landing great arrows.
The multi-role talent, but now the Maokai ulti leading the charge as Isles makes the engage. It's problems for NRG. His contract in the front line is going to be melted, and Jensen finds yet another kill. A beautiful grab coming out from Licorice. FBI flashing away from the Stranglethorns. Immediately has to cleanse as the enchanted crystal arrows looking to run him down. Palafox dies again. Dokla dies next to him. It's a bloodbath. Dignitas takes out everybody.
2-0 for Dignitas. They're going to pick up their second win of the summer split. 10-1 for Jensen, 4-0-10 for Sven's Ash. Nice game by Dignitas.
The first game was close until it wasn't. The second one was big Dig all the way. They're going to bounce back.